Hello guys, this is Mayank Chawla with Team Microbe here. Today we are going to demonstrate this particular test fixture in front of you. And this test fixture is very different because it has very unique criteria which is required from the client side. So I will share the first requirement of the client. They reach us with the lots of from the YouTube and references from different source to the microbe, and we get the requirement from the client. The requirement of the client is that they need to validate the push button on the particular PCBA. They also need to validate particular process sensor is working as per requirement or not. They also need to track the QR code and need to log the data against the QR code as per their requirements. They also require the flashing of the particular PCBA for the their controller flashing programming parts, and lots of other requirements like they need to validate for particular PCBA in single fixer to save the time of the operator. So we have incorporated lots of different type of unique things in particular this fixture, and I will give you very brief introduction and capability of microbe, or how we are designing and developing this type of fixtures and giving the best out of the best solutions to the companies. So yeah, thank you for watching this video and liking us this much from the YouTube, and we are getting lots of orders from the YouTube, and thank you very much for that. So let's start the video and let's give the demonstration on particular this fixture. This particular test fixture is very rigid. We have incorporated aluminum section of 30 cross 30 for the rigidity of particular test systems. These are the bakelite parts which is very ESD type parts we are using. This is very unique particular seats which we are using. These are 3D printed part which is designed and developed inside the micro for the base of the UUT. So we can place the UUT here. And yes, the uniqueness of this particular test fixture, in this we have the manifold inside the particular 3D printed part. So we have the air vent, air inside particular this 3D printed part, which is blowing from the downside of the test fixture. I will also open this test fixture, so we will get complete introduction of things which we have utilized here. So this is 3D printed part designed and developed by Micro. This is a pogo pin part which is generally we are using on the bakelite or FR4 sheets. In this particular test fixture, we design and develop the PCBA, where we have soldered the pogo pins. From the soldered pogo pin PCBA, we have connected the FRC cables, and which is coming down to the particular electronic systems inside the test fixture. Yeah, this is a camera for the image processing part. So yes, these are the four beds where we are placing the UUT. This is the camera for the image processing, which is giving the data of the QR code and logging the data against that particular PCBA into the cloud. This is a pressure sensor backside, which is giving the data that particular which we are testing is calibrated chamber, and we are having the enough airflow, because if airflow is not particular perfect, then for output of the UT is not going to give the particular perfect data. So from four holes we will sense the pressure inside the UT also, and give that data to for the validation. This is a toggle clamp, so it can come down and up for the UT pressing parts. You can also see a PCB here. PCB, we have soldered the pogo pins to the PCB, and that the soldered PCB pogo pins is coming to the FRC cable, and through FRC cable it is coming inside the particular fixture. So yeah, now when a user is placing the UUT here, he can press the particular section which is designed and developed in microhub, which can validate particular button is working or not. So for 4 PCBA, we are pressing knobs for 4 particular PCBA, and we are validating. Once operator is sitting here, they just need to press it out, so it is going to press the UT button, and UT button tolerance is only 0.5 and it is very micro buttons which we are testing here. So we are taking care of lots of things into electrical and mechanical sides, and we have in-house electrical, electronics, mechanical and mechatronics team members who is sitting on a single table and designing the test fixture as per your requirements. So inside there, for the for UT, we have four Raspberry Pi introduced inside the test fixer, and one Raspberry Pi is for the masters, so which is getting the data from four Raspberry Pi, and then after it is sending to the cloud. You can see a touch HMI screen here, from where we can use the particular, we can check the data validation, and we can write the script, or we can check the data of particular timings through the RTC parts. So lots of things are there, and lots of things we need to check it out can easily configured here, and we can validate that part. So you can see it's a microbe name which is designed and developed by microbe. So all things is designed and developed inside the microbe. So let's go inside. Also, always in all the videos I say that this particular fixture design and development is done by microbe, and it is very rigid. You can see very rigidity in particular fixture. So number of times, like 50,000 times, generally users are testing their PCBA and in particular our test fixture, and they are getting perfect data, and there is no any misalignment issue. There is no anything they need to take care of for their part, because we are designing the test fixture according to the user point of view, who is going to use this fixture and what is the loopholes when they are using. We are considering lots of technicalities and lots of data for that when we are designing the particular fixture. So yeah, you can see a very rigidity. So we are using the 12 bearings. These are 4 bearings, 4 plus 4 8 here, 8 bearing systems with the 4 linear rods, and these are all SS rods. So this is very standard and systematic way and approach from micro for all the PCBA. We are also in a final product test systems. You will see another videos on the final product test systems also. So let's go inside the test fixture particular. You can see a large development of the Raspberry Pi and the another systems which can giving the data on particular server. So this is the Raspberry Pi with the head. This is also Raspberry Pi 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 Pis are here, which is connected to switch, and this switch is connected with the internet supply, and internet is giving data to the cloud. And these are the power kit, from where we are sensing the milliamperes and millivolts, which can be which we are getting the perfect data from that. Yeah, here also we have given the exhaust part from where all the heat is coming out. This is the mystery box. You can see a one blower here and one closing chamber here, which constantly blowing the air to the 3D printed part, and from that 3D printed part we are getting the data of the UT particular sensors, this particular data is working or not. So yeah, this all things is designed and developed by micro, and it is inside micro. We have very good setup and very good team who is sitting on single table and developing the test fixture as per your requirements. So if you have any such kind of requirement, just feel free to call us anytime on our given number, and you can visit our website, that is microhubtech.com, and you can get back to us with your requirements. We'll give you the best out of the best solution. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel, and please press the bell icon so you'll get regular updates from the micro. Thank you guys for watching us. Thank you for liking us. Thank you.